How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the Omega Shenron as the next leg of the Grand Tour of the INT HIRUDEGARN. And as many of you guys know, this guy's team isn't exactly the greatest, so we're trying a little different setup than we ran before. We ran the Burist because we were able to take advantage of his Realm of Gods passive against Fusion Samas. But this one's a little bit difficult because this is a much longer event. And it's not such of a big deal for HIRUDEGARN, except for this phase where we can't really dodge and build his defensive passive. But for other characters, like this Janemba right here, who can take the time to build their defense, it can be a little bit helpful. I'm actually kind of curious to see how this guy does. That's actually pretty impressive. I was not anticipating double digits there, considering how old LR Janemba is at this point. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I'm just bringing him here. I'm not anticipating no iteming this. I am just kind of playing around with Janemba and Metal Cooler on HIRUDEGARN'S team.
I am the strongest in the universe!
Alright, so of course we got good old used car salesman Cooler here. Hopefully he doesn't sell too hard here and he can actually help us get through this. He's got the attack power. That's the thing we need. I mean, besides HIRUDEGARN himself, HIRUDEGARN'S team... Oh, wow, that key did not drop well. Okay. So that's already a huge setback right there, not being able to get that attack raise on Cooler. I feel like... I will say, I do feel like HIRUDEGARN'S team probably has an easier time, at least with the first phase of this fight, than Goku's team does, because HIRUDEGARN'S team has a bunch of attack lowers on it, which is helpful for this phase, especially in an area where he can't dodge, right? And, you know, him having type advantage helps too. Goku's main gimmick is dodging, of course, and a lot of his powerful players on his team, like God Goku, require dodging, and that can't be done in this phase. That is a problem. How did I know he was going to hit Cooler? At least it was after all the attack raises. Alright, so that's not too bad. Metal Cooler, I feel like, is going to be a struggle here. At the very least, during the STR phase. Probably not as much in the Ent phase, but we'll see. Okay, but yeah, see, this, like, everybody here is attack lowering, besides HIRUDEGARN himself.
Allow me to show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Freezer.
Alright, so we need a couple more turns of build on Janemba, so can we drop? Yeah, there we go. Is that going to give us the... Yes, it gets us the 18 key. Perfect. Okay, so this works out. Like I said, I'm really curious. Seeing him take double digits in this phase before we get any attack lowers in kind of has me intrigued. So I'm curious to see how he does in the STR phase. I'll probably end up using a Whis in the STR phase just to be safe, because, I mean, we've got Coolers and Metal Coolers to protect as well, so we may not get to fully see his full prowess there, but it'll be interesting. He is one of HIRUDEGARN'S best partners. Technically, the TURs are better partners for him, but, I mean, they are probably in a much worse... The TURs are probably in a much worse position than the LR here is. Okay. Alright, let's put HIRUDEGARN in front. There we go. Grab that with Cooler. Oh, okay, just under 500k on him, so... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, something tells me he's about to hit a super. Okay, that's fine. This actually works out Hirudegarn, not Super Green, because now we get the attack raise with LR Cooler here. And you know what? I'm kind of preying on the cell here, if only because then I can get the extra supers on STR Cooler, who probably needs it. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Good job. Employee of the month right there, selling so hard. Gonna get us the extra super we need? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this actually worked out. And we get the extra super, so I think that it's just under 5. That should put him just under 700k for the next, which will tank the AoE normals, so that's good. He's not going to eat a super very well, but at least that's helpful. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to use an item with Metal Cooler here. Or we just let the revive play through and we save the... Yeah, okay, let's do that, actually. Let's grab this. Yeah, let's just let the revive play out. Moment of double digits, really? In the STR phase. Okay. Color me impressed, Janemba. Wow. I did not anticipate that. Huh. I mean, I know he gets that build up for being in slot 2. And actually, at this point, he would have... Well, I think after this attack, maybe. He would have his full passive, and we could throw him in slot 1. Obviously, I feel like Hirudegarn's still probably better in that place. Huh. There goes 300k, alright. Okay, so after the attack raise, it can be a little scary, but before he raises attack from the super, it's pretty good.
Destiny will take all you can muster. Even then, I'll only be resurrected with more strength than before. Put simply, you'll never defeat me.
Alrighty. Okay, so... let's go ahead and transform here. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna need that Whis for Cooler, because he's gonna get blasted by that AoE. But let's do that. Let's grab that, and we'll send off Golden Frieza here. Alright, now, remember, we've got that whole crazy rolling dodge ability here, so the more we dodge, the more we can dodge. Okay, so 10 million on this. He's probably not going to be looking that great here next to Cooler. They only share 3 links, I think. So... yeah, and then of course, not getting in the extra super, not helping at all. Yeah, Cooler not looking so hot, having missed those couple attacks early on. Okay, now's the time I need you to not sell, because we need to get out of this phase quickly. There we go. There we go. Alright, we will take these coolers. Now, if these were critical hits, I would love you even more. There we go. Good boy. Alright. Now we got Frieza rocking. Perfect. Why is Bro doing... well, I guess he's got type advantage, but Bro is doing more than Cooler. What is going on here? Ooh, okay. Alright, so now we can transform the other Hirudegarn. Let's do that. Alrighty. Let's grab that. Okay, perfect. Now we do have the Wii still up, so that would... Actually, nobody on this rotation actually needs the protection of the Whis, now that I think about it. Right, because we already know Janemba actually survives here, and with 700k defense here, the STR Cooler actually survives pretty well. Right, he's going to tank the normals. Okay, here we go. We take those. And look at that, just under 10 million on that attack stat. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Janemba that high. That's impressive. And I mean, within the year, maybe year and a half, we might be seeing this guy's EZA, so... Color me impressed. Alrighty, let's see here. There weren't so many attacks in slot 1. I would throw LR Cooler there, but I don't trust one of those not being a super and then him just dying instantly. There we go. Alright, we get the dodge. We get the dodge. Yeah, he would have been, like, he would have been fine against the normals, which I'm okay with. I don't trust that. Here we go. Okay, we get the crit. Ah, bro, is Hirudegarn about to kill him? He is, isn't he? And there it goes. Okay. Well, no extra super on Cooler, so that means he's not going to be as strong as he could. Let's see here. Alright, let's do Janemba's active. Okay, perfect. We actually got a really good layout. Well, okay, I was just going to say, we got a really good layout of key for this rage mode, but never mind. Perfect. Okay, so the damage here, even though type advantage, leaves a little bit to be desired. But then again, rage modes have never been all that powerful. It's chip damage is what it is, but I mean, that's okay. Alrighty, so the nice thing about the rage mode is now we don't have to worry about supers or anything else. So I'm actually pretty confident, and I don't think we're going to need to use an item this turn. Knowing how well Janemba did in the previous phase, I'm pretty confident we're okay here where he has type advantage. So let's just do this. Perfect, look at all those dodges going off for Hirudegarn. We get the Dokkan mode here. Alright, so let's hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Somehow I always miss one. Alright, now this friend is 55%, by the way. Alright, we get the extra super. This is good. Can we throw a crit in the mix? Nope. We do get another super, though. I'll take 3 supers. The more, the better. There we go. There's that crit. Nice. Alright, so yeah, it was definitely the boost from STR Cooler that was helping Janemba out last turn, but still pretty impressive. And there we go, as I thought, double digits, so... You know what? He kind of... I mean, he aged pretty well. I mean, if he's taking on Omega here... And this phase of Omega is on par with the INT phase of Fusion Zamos. They're hitting for the same amount on the AoE. I think Zamos's super hits a little harder, but still. Alrighty, so... 400k. We could survive an AoE. We're not surviving a super, though. Huh. Alright, let's just use the Whis. I don't trust Cooler. I just don't. Let's use his active, though.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This filthy...
Alright, excellent. Let's grab that. Let's take that. And then we'll save the INT spheres for the Hirudegarn in the other turn for a heal in case we need it. Okay, bro, we are just not dodging anything. What happened? Ooh, okay, we better dodge this. This is gonna hurt. I think even with it, I mean... Ooh, yeah, 500k, so yeah, that would have killed us even without the Whis, so good thing we used the Whis, because the Steel Alien had just kept us alive here. Alright, nice. Get the second attack. There we go, we get 2, there's 3. Nice, we got all 3 super attacks here. Oh, we put the 4th. Okay, that must be the hidden potential proc. Nice. 4 supers. I'll take that. Okay, so I'm glad I invested additionals in them, because that's really helpful. Alright, a little bit better on the attack set this turn with Cooler, but then again, that's because he did use his active this turn. Alright, we get the additional super. Alright, let's go Employee of the Month. I need you to take a break and not sell today. There we go. Okay. We get the additional super. And with the crit, that is enough to finish. Perfect. Okay. So, there you have it, folks. There is INT HIRUDEGARN'S team versus the Birth of the Shadow Dragon's Omega Shenron. I gotta say, it's kind of a weird feeling to know that I have better faith in these events now in Janemba than I do Cooler. It's, I mean, very impressive. I mean, I guess I just really never had a reason to push him into a team, but him being one of HIRUDEGARN'S best linked partners is... You know, that means, at least on the current content on Global, he's going to be really, really helpful for you if you're trying to clear stuff with HIRUDEGARN. He's on the docket. I mean, knowing who has EZA this year, it's entirely possible within the next year and a half, we could see him and Tech Gogeta EZA, so it's not out of the realm of possibility yet. But for now, I think HIRUDEGARN has a lot to offer to the teams he's on. It's his teams that are dragging him down rather than him dragging down the team, which is fine. It just means as we get more movie bosses throughout the year, he will see a greater rise in use. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know what are your thoughts on HIRUDEGARN now that we've done 2 major runs with this guy. Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching and aloha.